What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, which is Stoneface's debut album titled The Stone Age. First off, shout out to William Cooper. If y'all don't know who he is, check out the albums known as Beware Pale Horse and God's Will. He's from right here in Jersey. If you are a fan of my channel, you know that I went to a private listening party in legendary Quad Studios in New York City for Stoneface's debut album. Okay, I just want to shout out William Cooper for inviting me out there, inviting my black ass out there. I had a great fucking time. You like the cover, huh? Reminds you of Sutter Kane. Yeah, whatever happened to Sutter Kane, man? I don't know where that fucking dude is. But AKA DJ Bless, that's right. Yeah. Like I told Stoneface that night, this fucking album, man, gives me goosebumps. That's how good this fucking album is. This is what I need in my life. You know what I mean? You know what? Let me just get into artwork. Let me get that out of the way. There's the artwork that my man was just talking about. Fucking, not too much going on, but it sets the tone. It's simple but effective. Signed it for me. You could order this and get the gold signature edition, but I actually got the first official gold signature edition because he signed it there on the spot. Even William Cooper was like, shit, man, I should be getting this shit, but you're getting it. All right. So I feel very special having this in my collection and adding that shit in there. Okay. And the reason why this artwork is so special is because it's supposed to be Stoneface's own skull, because he suffered a gunshot wound. I don't want to give away too much. Go watch my video when I met the dude at Quad Studios, but he got shot trying to essentially break up and leave an altercation, and it left him blind. And if you look carefully at the skull, you can see where the bullet entered and exited. You can see the break. And when he told me that, I was like, yeah, that shit is official. That's why I like the artwork. You know what I mean? I always tell people this is why I buy the physical shits, because I like to see where the motherfucking artists, where their mind is at, okay? And I got this little promo thing at the actual listening party, okay? So you open this shit up. That's Stoneface there. There's the CD. There's nothing going on in the back right there. There's the CD. Open this up. You get the liner notes and the production credits. And, not as big as, mainstream artists, but this does a trick. I love this. I love liner notes. Thank you, blah, 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 blah. And production credits on one side, because again, this is sort of important to me. You don't really see this too much. This part where you're doing the thank yous and who influenced you and blah, 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 blah. You don't see that too much anymore. You're just getting a CD and production credits, and that's it. All right. Production on this shit entirely produced by my man BP. I don't know how to say your name. You're in Belarus, so I'm just gonna call you BA, okay? Yeah, vinyl is like that too, huh? Entirely produced by Viatlas. I'm gonna call you BA. That is just easier for me because I see the B and the A. But entirely produced by BP. BP fucking very underrated, man. I was kind of upset that I didn't get to meet him that night. I would have loved to get this dude on camera, man. BP, he produced both of William Cooper's albums. Those shits, I mean, his beats are fucking next level shit. And Stoneface is really, really, really lucky to be linked up with William Cooper and BP, man. Those are two dudes that I totally respect. But as for production, I have no complaints at all. Especially, you know, he already knows. I'm sure he's seen my videos. I'll get into it more later, okay? Features on this bitch. Thank you for the promo sheet, William, because this is actually going to help me out because I could just go down the list. I could just go right here and look at the features and just, you know, it makes it simple instead of me reading off the back and repeating shit. All right, you got Sadat X, the legendary Sadat X. Megatron Don, you never heard of Stoneface? I'm going to have to check him out. Yeah, dude, go get his album. You will not regret it. I'm telling you. Sadat X, Freeway, Lil Fame from MOP, Razcast, Nature from The Firm, William Cooper himself from Black Market Militia. Also, Sadat X is from Brand Nubian, in case you didn't know. You got Ninth Prince from Kill Army, and you got Kwayim Baya, okay? And if you get the CD version, Byron, yes, cop this fucking album. If you get the CD version, it you get 3 extra tracks on here. And he calls it Jewels for the Jewel Case, which I love. And on those, you get my man Blackistan. Shout out to Blackistan. You get William Cooper on yet another track, and you get Freeway, who appears on. It's essentially another version of a track that is on the regular album if you get it digitally. Okay, and it's called where is it? Calico Audio. The regular version, which is track 16 on this, is the Neolithic version, and track 23 is the Paleolithic version, which I love that he names it that because that has everything to do with the Stone Age and everything prehistoric. All right. Jumping right into this album. Shit, I really, I'm at a loss for words. I really do fucking enjoy this album. I didn't know what to expect. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I did because I've heard of Stoneface before on God's Will. I heard of him, but him holding down a full fucking album by himself, wow, this really blew my mind. I was so happy to hear this type of shit when I went to New York. And this should be a gem. Someone already called this a classic on my one video. Someone said, yeah, I fuck with him. This is a modern day classic. I mean, wow. This guy needs more shine to me. But yeah, what can I say? Meat and potatoes of this shit. What can draw you to this album is, all right, it's produced by BP, like I said. I mean, beat wise, I don't want to hear a fucking complaint beat wise. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, because I definitely I was nonstop head nodding when I was listening to this shit. Okay, features on this shit, they do their thing on here. I don't have a problem with any of the features. They all go hard body. Even Kwayim Baya, that's more of a singing feature, but it makes sense. What was they gonna? You got a shitload of tracks, especially if you buy this. Don't be cheap, like I said. I know y'all. order it from him. Go to his site and order it from him, so at least he gets the money. That's the other thing too. If you go on the website, damn, what the fuck is it? Is it Stoneface Hip Hop, or I'm pretty sure you could go to Gemstarr Regime as well.com, but I think Stoneface Hip Hop. Don't quote me on that, because he told me that night, where, yeah, stonefacehiphop.com. You could go on there and order it from the man himself. You could get yourself the gold signature edition, which he will sign. He's only doing a certain run of those. But if you get this, you get fucking 3 extra bonus tracks. So you're getting, if you get the regular shit, you're getting 19. But on here, you get 3 bonus tracks, which goes up to 23. Well, that's 4, but track 20 is 7 Seconds of Silence. That's the break apart, let you know that more is coming. Okay? So get this shit, okay? Like I said, BP is a monster. I love the fact that BP produces without letting you rest. There's no transition. Everything is just, it's solid. It's one track goes into another. You're not breathing. Not breathing at all. And I love that shit, especially with BP. He kind of made me familiar with that shit. There's no fading out. It's just track after track after track after track after track, and it's just straight shit. As far as Stoneface himself. Oh, by the way, shout out DJ Tashi. I know you were on Arch Nemesis. Want to shout you out. I met you that night. Dope cat. He's actually in the Fourth Dimension video. You can see him on the turntables on that video. But Stoneface himself, as far as his rhymes, fucking ill shit. I could see why William Cooper wants to fuck with him. To me, if I had to describe Stoneface, I would say he's a Toshi. Toshi. That's how you spell it. Yeah, check out the video for Dimension featuring Razcast and William Cooper. It's a dope fucking video. But if I had to describe William Cooper, I would say, excuse me, Stoneface, I would say he was a cross between no problem. He was a cross between like Ray Kwan and William Cooper. Subject matter wise, a little bit William Cooper. He talks about a lot of esoteric shit, but he has a stream of consciousness type shit like Raekwon does. So this dude, he blew my mind, dude. He blew my mind, man. And for him to hold it down with people like Lil Fame, who delivered a fucking crazy verse. William Cooper holds it down as usual. Ninth Prince, Street Tablets, featuring Sadat X. Wow. Just check out Fourth Dimension featuring Razcast and William Cooper, and you'll see Stoneface for yourself. This is a great addition to the Gemstarr Regime, man. Great addition, man. Because William Cooper's God's Will won, I think, Independent Record of the Year. What is it? Independent Album of the Year when it dropped. And this is a great fucking follow-up to it. Definitely a good contender, man. This year has had some good albums, but this shit right here, fuck my life, man. Fuck my fucking life. I must have listened to this shit like 6-7 times since I copped it. And I really, really enjoyed this shit. I don't think I've listened to anything that I really liked this year. There's some albums that I've went back to, obviously, but this one was like a constant rotation for me. Fuck. Hoo-wee. I wish the best for Stoneface in his career. Same with my man William Cooper. Gemstarr Regime is gonna be taking off. Shout out to everyone I met that night, by the way. Papa Wu, Blackistan, Lifelong. But thank you again, William Cooper, for not only inviting me out there, but put me onto your man Stoneface and this fucking stellar album right here. Guys, do me a favor. If you've never listened to me at all, I know some of y'all hate me because of my rants and I'm controversial and all that bullshit, but I want you to listen to me when it comes to this shit. Go out and get this shit. All right? I understand some of y'all are on a budget. Okay, if you can't get the physical shit, go support, go get the digital. But you will regret not having them extra tracks. All right? That's all I'm saying. And my rating of this album, I could easily say that this is a fucking 9 right off the tip. Fucking insane album. Pick the shit up. Don't be cheap. Shout out to Stoneface. Shout out to William Cooper as well. That's it. That's all I want to say, all right? Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love. Leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Definitely, definitely, definitely support dope shit. And that's it. Peace, bitches.